I'm gonna make a really bad decision today. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I'm filled with dandruff right now, by the way, if you can't tell. Hi, thank you for clicking on one of my videos. This is not really the best way to start off a video. And you might be asking yourself, George, why do you look like 3 crazy people combined into one? And why can I see white specks in your hair? That's if you can see them, because I have dandruff right now. So to make a really long story short, I just woke up. I don't know if you can tell, lately most of my videos are just originating from me waking up and then making the video and then showering in the process. I don't know, it's just a part of my routine right now. It's just a part of my routine right now. So I'm not sure if you can hear, I'm talking a bit lower than normal. It's because there are other people in the house right now, and that's gonna make it the first time that people are home and I'm filming. That's how bad I wanted to make this video right now. My last video just went up about my story time, the chit chat video I promised you guys, and I waited like 3 weeks to put it up because A, work got in the way, and B, I switched my internet providers pretty late, so it's up. Do not butcher me, I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna shave and I'll be back. I'll take care of this, I'll take care of this, I'll be back, guys.
1 hour later.
Okay, so I look less crazy. Guys, before we begin, please drop a like on this video. Like, I'm not even giving you a reason to do it, just do it because I'm desperate. So what am I gonna be doing today? I am gonna be doing several things. And one of those things would be dyeing my hair. It's not really dyeing my hair, I want to give myself highlights. Pintura highlights. I can just hear all of the screams from like people who actually know what they're doing. This is the thing, you're not supposed to do this kind of thing at home. And what makes it worse, I'm gonna be using a box dye. Okay, I don't think I've ever thought I was gonna come to this stage. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Clairol Proven Conditioning No Ammonia Textures and Tones.
Uncle,
Can I help you?
something your mom is calling you.
Who?
Ammonia.
One moment.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, so before I was rudely interrupted there, Clairol. Shh. I'm sorry guys, my nephew was in the room. So you might be asking, what gave you this bright idea, George? Why? Do you want to do Pintura highlights on yourself when you could get it professionally done? The real answer to that question is no idea, and I got bored. For the longest while, I was trying to get the right box dye to do this because I wasn't gonna take a Revlon or just any brand and put it in my head. The main reason is because most of them have ammonia in them. This one does not. It's a lot safer for you. I'm nervous. I need to stop thinking about this before I change my mind. Just for the video that you guys came for. Before I even filmed this video, I was looking up Diva Curl videos and I was seeing all of the professionals doing their work. And it looks so magical and so beautiful. And I was like, I bet I can do that too. It's really up to me to not fry my hair off. That sounds so fun. As you can see, I haven't wet my hair as yet, and I've finished cutting my hair. By the way, because half of YouTube is already growing out their sides, for example, Will, he did it, but he kind of turned back. Sheldon's doing it. I know Braxton, he went all the way with that shit, full lion's mane. So what I'm doing, I'm not really growing out all of the sides and everything because it's hard work. So I'm growing back my mohawk tail. I used to have a mohawk tail. I didn't mention this in a previous video. So as you can see, it's coming in really nicely. Anyways, let me get into this box. And do you guys want to know something else? I have to be at work today as well. My shift starts at like 4:30 and I'm kind of glad that it starts so late. I'm terrified. Not gonna lie. Oh god, like just hoping that this goes well. Right out of the box we have a few things. We have the applicator bottle which has this stuff in there. I have experience with bleach and I think this is developer. Don't quote me on that. I don't know what it is. The no ammonia hair color that's supposed to turn my hair blonde. I don't know what is in here. On the box, what scares me so much is that it doesn't say how much developer is in here. Oh, by the way, this is a conditioner if you were wondering. It looks edible. That's probably dangerous. I wonder how it smells. It smells good. What else comes in the box? Okay. Oh, this is the booster. This is something that you can't forget. This is what you find in the bottle of the ramen packet when you're cooking. So you just put it in and instruction manual that has the gloves. I kind of ripped through this box already last night because I wanted to give myself a preview of hell before I entered.
I'm in danger!
Just gonna set the gloves over here. I'm just gonna briefly read the manual before I do anything else. Do an allergy test by putting the stuff on your skin like 48 hours before. I didn't read that. And I never do that. They're like, don't use this stuff if your hair has styling products in there. Do I have to rinse my hair? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna rinse my hair.
Much later.
You see, here's the thing. I feel like one of those persons at home, like do-it-yourself kind of videos, and then the hairstylist is like, what the hell are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing that. I feel like that right now, except I don't know, dumber. In all honesty, I didn't use any products in my hair when I was rinsing it. I didn't try to rinse out the excess products too much. I only did it enough so that the gel feeling would come out of my hair. The oils are still in there, you know, all the different things. And what I'm doing is I'm just trying to sap out the excess water out of my hair before I touch it with a dye. I don't know if I'm doing something right, if I'm doing something wrong. I'll learn the hard way. Low-key, I don't know why this lady on the box looks like my aunt. If there are any persons out there who actually know about hair dyeing or coloring, look away now because it's gonna get a lot worse. You know the funniest part about it? I haven't really told anyone aside from my close friend that I wanted to get highlights, and I didn't even tell my best friend. I'm literally doing it and nobody knows. Nobody knows. This is gonna be concerning for many people on so many levels. Instructions state that you should open this up. It actually doesn't smell like absolute chemical waste, which is surprising. And then you should open this one up. Why does this kind of smell good? Okay, I take it back. How much of this is supposed to go in? We're gonna put the entire bottle because, you know. Oh, it got on my lip. I can see the chemicals reacting in the bottle already. And then we're gonna be using the booster packet. Use an actual razor blade for this. So it's probably the most awkward way to cut something open, and yet the most efficient. I don't think it's the best idea in the world to try and whiff powder. I think I see something bubbling in there. Maybe that's just my imagination. And you just kind of mix it. Holy moly, that's a lot of dye. I don't know what I'm gonna be The bottle's getting warm. I wonder if you can pop the top off. Oh, you can. You can actually pop the top off. Before I finish doing that, I'm gonna get a shower cap.
Later.
I wanted to have the shower cap handy. You know, what's really mind-boggling is I didn't really think about the back portion of my hair, and I'm low-key terrified. So I think what I'm gonna be doing is just starting from the front, and in the back I might ask my sister to help me. Didn't really think this one through. This is probably like rule number 1, what you're not supposed to do when dyeing your hair. I kind of feel like splitting my hair down into 4, but this isn't really something that the professionals normally do. You see, because I'm you know, at home doing this by myself, I'm gonna do it because why not? By the way, the hair dye has been over there cooking for about a good 5 minutes now. I should probably start the process of coloring really soon. So I'm just going through and banding my hair right now. Okay, so starting from the front, I'm just gonna be grabbing one of these sections. I'm actually terrified. I didn't think this through. Oh my gosh.
You better stop!
I'm gonna be trying to part into my hair like this. That's a huge section, by the way. I'm actually terrified. Okay, let me go ahead and grab my gloves. As much as I would love to not use gloves, they kept on stressing on the damn pamphlet that you're supposed to be using gloves, so why not? I remember as a kid I used to put my hands in these when my mom used to buy the box hair dyes. She used to do the color black to cover grays. You know, I'm not gonna stop. I'm actually gonna probably gonna end up on one of those react series for another YouTuber. I don't know. These are so loud too. Like, can you hear it? That's some quality ASMR. I'm terrified. I'm genuinely terrified, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna separate this part here and holy shit. Okay, it's happening. Ooh, it's happening. Whew. I mean, it doesn't smell terrible. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys are taking notice already. You can probably see that I'm not going all the way up to the roots. And that's for a very specific reason. I don't want when my hair is growing out for there to be like this blunt line in my hair. So when it's growing out, it should look as natural as possible. I'm just gonna shy closer to the front and kind of do this part. Apparently I'm now a professional. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm like staring downwards, it's because I have a mirror down there. And no, it's not standing on its own. I actually have my feet propping it up. Oh, I can see my hair lightening already. Guys, mind you, I don't have a clue about what I'm doing right now. I'm just putting dye in my hair. I think I put too much over here. I'm being very selective about the part in the top of my head. So for example, a lot of the second row is not gonna be bleached. You know, it's not the front part that's terrifying me right now, it's the fact that when I get to the back part, I won't be able to see or determine like how the color is gonna be laid out. So up here, this is where I go in a little bit closer with the hair dye to my roots in some parts. Again, being uneven, it's totally fine. I need to work really fast, as I was saying, because my hair is lightening very fast. What I'm doing is just trying my best to split this part into two and then dyeing this part. I'm so glad that I'm not using like straight up bleach to do this because I think it would look 10 times more horrible. I'm not sure what kind of color I'm gonna end up with, whether or not it's gonna be like, you know, anti-blonde or like any of these. To be honest, I'll settle for a brown. We'll just see what happens. Isn't this exciting? Dyeing your hair while it's not detangled. 101. These edges are actually burning me. Hold on. I'm just gonna take some of this miracle oil. Just kinda, you get the idea. I'm just rubbing it on like the edges of my head. Oh shit, I need to work really fast. My hair's lightening, my hair's lightening, my hair's lightening, my hair's lightening. Just trying not to be consistent with the amounts of product that I'm putting in my hair, and the strokes are actually random. I want it to be as colorfully diverse as possible. My hair's lightening, my hair's lightening. I'm just gonna leave this part out for a bit, let it chill over here, and then color this part. I hope this doesn't come out and looking like complete trash because I have to go to work with my hair like this. Mind you, I'm doing like the lengthy parts of my hair too, because it's not like I'm doing the tips or something. I think the thought has now sunk into my head properly that what I'm doing, it's permanent. Oh, by the way, I'm just leaving this part up in the crown. Maybe I'll highlight this part. Oh crap. Hold on guys, I'm just gonna try and section off the back off camera because I actually don't want to screw this up.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so as you guys can see, something that happened that I never really expected to happen. There's a lot of color focus over here. Oh my gosh, look at how brown that is. Just gonna get the shower cap. So I'm just gonna set a timer for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and I'm gonna leave it sitting in and hope for the best. One side of my head is already super brown. I hope, you know, my head doesn't process unevenly. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so it's been about 10 minutes. This stuff has been in my hair, and remember how my hair was turning slightly brown? You guys aren't gonna believe what happened. I put on the shower cap, and it's not the finished product, but I just want you to get an idea of what's happening. Whoa, let me see if it's showing up on camera. Yo, look at the color though. I'm so happy that I didn't really go up to the root. And as you can see, the fade effect is happening now. In the root, it's just slowly fading up into the darker part. The fact that one side is a bit lighter than the other, it gives it more dynamic range. I'm gonna let it sit in here for about 10 more minutes or so. We're just gonna let it cook. And then when I'm through another 10 or 20 minutes, I'm gonna be back.
Much later.
So I just quickly grabbed something to eat. This stuff has been sitting in my hair for well over a half an hour now. I kind of wanted it to sit a little bit longer, but that clearly means that it's gonna lighten even more. I don't really want it to be blonde. I just kind of want it to be sort of caramel brown, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna show you what has become of it. Oh crap. Look at, like you can actually see the curls now. You can see definition in the hair. You can see structure, I hope. So there's not like a ton of color focus in the back or anything. It's kind of like, you know. But I'm gonna wash this out of my hair like right now because I don't want it to process any further. Actually gonna shower and everything. And when I come back, I'm gonna be preparing for a wash and go. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna be using this conditioner that they gave me. We have cooked the chicken. Now we're going to wash the chicken. I'll be back.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So I rinsed this stuff out of my hair. It's now done. And to be honest, the colors, I love it.
Country boy, I love you.
It's not as high key as I, thought it would have been before I started. It was kind of like the aim. I wanted like a little bit of a mix. Here it's like boom, browns. Over here it's like boom, more browns, like more black over here. I'm ready to do a wash and go right now, and it's gonna look so good. If you're wondering how my hair feels, it feels softer. And when I say it's softer, I mean, I'm not saying it feels damaged, it feels good. And it doesn't feel like it's gonna rip out. It doesn't feel like horrible. It's not shedding out or anything. Such a slight difference. I used the conditioner that came with the whole kit. Right now I'm just going to be going in with my Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream. I'm going to be using like a liberal amount and just kind of going all the way in with my hair right now. Trying not to spray anything into my camera again. I think this is all the curling cream that I'm ever going to use right now because Cantu, a little goes a long way. By the way, the design on this bottle, genius. Anyone who decided to put oil in a smooth bottle, I don't know what's wrong with you, but my hands are slippery right now. And I'm trying to actually get the oil off of my hands so I can use this thing. By the way, I'm using this ginseng miracle oil Wonder 8 oil. I still have the price tag on it because I was too lazy to take it off. I don't know if you can notice, but everything that I own still has the price tag on it. I bought a table, I put it in my house, and it still has the price tag on there. I have actually never used oils in my wash and goes before, so I'm actually interested to see what this stuff does. Not gonna lie, it feels good in my hair though. I think I'm just gonna do the first section of the wash and go, maybe on camera, and then like come back and the whole thing will be done. I'm just gonna start it. I love the color blend in the wash and go, but as you can see, this first section, it's not properly defined as yet. I'm gonna finish up the whole head, and then once I'm through, I'll come back.
Much later.
See, this is the effect that I was going for. Some strands of brown, and then you have the strands of black in there, and there's currently a white cast on my hair, just a little bit of a white cast, but when it dries, I think I'm going to take some photographs later on to see what it looks like without the white cast. I'm actually going to walk out the house with the white cast. The reason is I want my hair to kind of dry in the shape because I like the shape. The shape is, it's good. By the way, I'm trying a new gel. Let me grab it because I actually went through this entire jar, I bought one of these. This stuff works better in my hair than this. It has a better hold to it and I have to use less of this. Thanks to clairol, I'm now a highlighted person. Now I'm officially Corbin Blue. Like, I now have my license, my hair is, you know, highlighted. Obviously the colors aren't the same. It's kind of like dark brown, which is very low key, and I'm a working person. I'm someone who live in a very laid back type of environment where people aren't used to the crazy stuff. So I could have went as light as I wanted, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to get too many eyes. I get stared, you know, as bad as it is, but I didn't want to get stared at just because I have like Goku hair. I'm seriously liking it though. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed all of that. You guys, look at this. You can't see it that well from this angle, but like, I'm at work right now, by the way. I'm not supposed to be filming, but I'm in the bathroom. So if you guys enjoyed this video and like this color, please drop a like on this video. You can subscribe to my channel as well if you want to see more of my videos, and hit that notification bell. It was fun doing this video. It was absolutely fun. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.